guys, welcome to another episode of How To in Dota 2. I know it's been a while. So today I wanted to cover three main themes on how to play Legion Commander in the offlane. But before that, the basics. Legion Commander is a strength hero, and she excels in all roles, except for support. So if you want to play Legion as a support, this is not the guide for you, and I think you should probably uninstall. That being said, what does this mean? Well, what this means is she makes a great offlaner, a pretty decent mid, and a decent safe lane carry. But those two can change depending on the enemy team, of course. So, for example, if they have some heroes that she matches up really well against, she can make a pretty good mid. She can make a pretty good safe lane hero as well. So let's get into it. So the main ideas on how to play Legion in the offlane, because that's what I'm going to focus on, because in this game I was playing her in the offlane. The number one thing to keep in mind is to play safe. So for starting items, I would say bring a stout shield, a set of tangos, an ironwood branch, and two salves. The reason for this is because you don't want to steal the courier from the mid lane. I've noticed that a lot these days when I play mid, the courier is always going off into the off lane or it's the safe lane, which can get really annoying for the mid laner, because bottle crowing's gone now, and to get boots, the mid laner doesn't really have a side shop or anything like that, so they actually need the courier more than the other lanes. So that's why you want to start with items that give you a lot of regen and a lot of sustain in lane, so you don't have to get the courier unless you absolutely need it. And also this will let you contest pretty safely against the safe lane carry, especially if they're a melee hero like Juggernaut in this game. And just keep in mind, this game is pretty low level. This is by no means a pro level or even close to that game. I'm only Legend 3 right now. Hopefully we'll get up there in the coming months and by the end of the year. So that's the main thing to keep in mind. You want to have enough regen to sustain so you don't steal the courier, and you want to be able to contest pretty well. So if I didn't have a salve here, two salves, I probably wouldn't have used my first salve that early, because I would have tried to save it, and that might have resulted in me dying. So I survived because of the fact I had two salves. Number two, depending on how the game is going, you need to skill differently. Don't just blindly follow a skill build or a guide that you're looking at. And even in this guide, it told me to skill overwhelming odds first, but I noticed that I was against a Jug and a Winter Wyvern, so I chose to do press the attack. No, not press the attack. What's it called? Moment of Courage. That's it. So I actually skilled Moment of Courage first, because I knew if I was hitting the Jug and he was hitting me, I'd probably get a proc and regen some health, whereas he's not regenning any, which gives me better trades. So don't forget to skill differently. So for example, if you're getting harassed like crazy, skill more points into press the attack versus overwhelming odds. Yes, it's a great skill. Yes, you'll do damage, but you're against two heroes minimum, most likely, in this lane. So you want to make sure you have sustain and you're able to fight better than the enemy hero and trade better than the enemy heroes. So if you're against a melee core, like this Juggernaut here, I would say Moment of Courage is probably the best way to start, or even save that skill point and keep it in case you do get harassed right away, and you can use press the attack to survive that initial super harass that they might come at you with. And with the saving of skill build and not using press the attack too early like I did there, you will likely survive and not die like this. So keep that in mind. The third, and probably one of the most important points that I want to get into, is to itemize to make your team stronger. So Legion is a hero that benefits from teamwork. Why? Because she gains damage every time she wins a duel. So the main thing you need to focus on is to ensure that you win every duel, and you let your team know who you're dueling. So whenever you're about to duel someone later in the game, obviously not this early, just ping it out, let your team know what's going on, and hopefully they will rotate and help you with the duel. That way you can ensure you gain damage and you get stronger as time goes on. And that will let you basically cut lanes, get towers, go with your team, be the frontliner, start fights, initiate, because you are an initiator at the end of the day. So in this game in particular, as you can see, I've got a Riki, a Jakiro, a Luna, and a Storm on my team. So we don't really have a tanky hero other than me. So I decided to build really tanky as opposed to a damage dealer. I decided to go with Heart as my second or third item after Blink and Treads, rather than going for something like a Desolator or a Basher, even though that's what I normally would do. So those are the things to keep in mind. So play safe in the early game, skill depending on what your enemy has and how your laning is going, and finally, itemize to make your team stronger. So those are the 3 points I wanted to share with you guys today about Offlane Legion. If you have any other ideas, or if you disagree with what I've discussed, feel free to share them in the comment section below, and enjoy the rest of the game, and see you guys on the other side.
Radiant's top tower could use some backup.
Are you done?
Death's bounty.
Stand down. This will do nicely.
Dire forces are attacking Radiant's top tower. Dire's bottom tower isn't long for this world.
Invisibility. Hey!
Oh, Mitch. Dire going to let their middle tower fall? Wooden ball. Oh,
Boy, I oughta.
Whoa, what did I miss?
No.
This. Ha! Here I am. Let the fun begin.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. They're attacking Dire's middle tower.
Haste!
Killing spree!
Messing top.
Stupendous! Over here now!
We want
Killing spree!
Endurance run!
Radiant's bottom tower isn't looking good. Radiant's top tower could use some backup. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Death's bounty.
This will do nicely. For the effort.
Radiant's top tower just toppled over.
A worthy opponent.
Not possible.
Killing spree! Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Are Dire going to let their middle tower fall?
Haste. I'll take that as tribute.
Dominating!
There were none. Blown away!
Radiant's bottom tower isn't looking good.
Dominating!
Radiant's bottom
Mega
tower
kill!
is under attack.
Double kill!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Unstoppable!
They got a bargain when they hired me.
Seems Radiant doesn't care about their middle tower.
Stupendous!
Radiant structures are fortified.
Wicked sick ownage!
Dire's bottom tower is in the fight.
Double kill!
Dire's bottom tower isn't long for the
Killing spree! Triple kill!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower wasn't up to the challenge. Seems Radiant doesn't care about their middle tower.
Go for me. See.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower used to be there. Radiant's bottom tower isn't looking good.
Whoa, what'd I miss?
Monster kill!
You, my friend, got stoned.
Dominating.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire forces are attacking Radiant's top tower.
Mega kill. Double kill.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower could use some backup.
I'll take that as tribute.
Killing spree.
Blow the man down.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Dominating. Let's go. Double kills. King-like.
What you see is what gets you.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Seems Radiant doesn't care about their middle tower. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant just fortified their structures. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
This will do nicely.
Regeneration.
Here I am. You had your warning. Stupendous. Now over here.
Falls.
Nice try.
Radiant's top tower could use some backup. Shun's dead. Not exactly a tragedy.
Immortality is mine!
We weren't finished!
Own it!
Double kill! Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Seems Radiant doesn't care about that middle
Killing
tower.
spree! Triple kill!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle barracks have fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks have fallen.
I'll take that as tribute.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower isn't much of a tower anymore.
Zap!
Our Dire takes the middle tower fall.
Own it! Regeneration!
Dire just fortified their structures. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower will barely be remembered.
Go for me.
Oh, here now. Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen.
Wing in wing!
Dire's structures are fortified.
Dominating! Own it! Holy shit! I'll not sheathe wordplay till it's been bloodied.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Holy shit! Double kill! Own it! Stupendous!
Seems Radiant doesn't care about their middle tower. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's Ancient is under attack. Dire victory!